You are listening to another Third Coast Nerds podcast. Punkin' Chunkin'. Say it. Punkin'. Chunkin'. I knew you could.
Wow. Did you have to slow the speed down on the second?
Yes.
Chunkin'.
Yeah, because otherwise it messes up and just goes knockin' chunkin'. The voice conversion's like really dependent on which speed you feed it through.
Yeah.
It's weird. It really gets caught up in punctuation, where like a comma is, because it'll mess up words so bad.
How does it feel about apostrophes?
Apostrophes? I haven't tried that yet.
We should play with it.
Well, no, like it handles conjunctions okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conjunction function. What's your function?
Nice.
Good man.
Very well.
See, now I feel like it should be October.
No, not yet.
No.
I wish it was October because
pumpkin
it's just hot
chunkin'.
as balls.
Yeah.
These last 2 days have been nice.
Yeah. It's supposed to rain for the next, 6.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not liking that.
At this point, I'm okay with the rain.
Yeah.
Well, my yard is.
As long as the rain stays between me and the sun, I'm perfectly happy.
You're gonna be jealous. Kenneth is heading to Seattle for the next week.
Yeah, it's in the 60s there.
Yeah,
I keep tabs on places that are better than ours, weather-wise, during the summer. Like what's like the second cheapest place to live right now that's not hot as hell? Like Pete, my friend just got back from the Grand Canyon and was like, "Yeah, dude, it was high 60s the entire week we were there."
yeah.
I'm miserable.
They're like, "I wore a sweater," and I was like, "I wouldn't, but I might just to do it right now if I could." So this heat is not nice.
I don't know. You said cheaper places to live.
Yeah, I mean we
Seattle.
No, it's on the list.
I'm like,
But
Seattle,
nothing
really?
compares to where we're at.
Okay, because
So-
they just raised minimum wage to like $15 an hour.
I know. I can go work at McDonald's.
Yeah, you can.
Although I'd probably work at Jack in the Box. They have better food.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to realize Jack in the Box isn't even in Seattle.
It's like they don't have those there.
Have you heard that Starbucks is adding a bigger menu and alcohol to a lot of their stores?
I heard the
Yeah, I did
alcohol
hear
like
about
6
the
months ago, but
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Actually, it is. I read a report today that there's a place across from one of those big buildings in New York. But,
One of those big
Chrysler?
one of those big buildings in New York, like right across the street and down a block, there's a place. I don't care because I don't live in New York. But the Starbucks there will have like truffle macaroni and cheese and this like balsamic glazed shrimp and stuff. And they're going to have, they're all going to be doing regional beers. So there's a brewery, like Brooklyn Brewery. All the ones from that area will be going from there. So when they do it in Houston or other places, they'll grab local
Nice.
beers to be at Starbucks.
So I'm in New York, just find the big building and go around the block.
Yes,
All
you'll
right.
find it.
I'm going to go.
They've apparently applied for hundreds of liquor licenses that they're expecting to have most of them and stuff in stores by next year.
Is it going to be like the
Oh my
Eskimo
God.
Hut to where you
I
go
doubt
through and get
Honestly,
a
dude, I think it's going to be a
Frappuccino
gas
with
station.
scotch?
I think it's going to be a wall full of refrigerators that have beer and wine in it. They're not selling liquor. So, and like where you go get the little Frappuccinos, you're going to go get you a Bud Light or whatever Eighth Wonder sells.
No, I was expecting there was gonna be like, if people are that upset about them getting their coffee wrong.
Yeah, they're not going to have like bartenders. This is probably going to be just.
I'm hoping
I can imagine like a bunch of like really
think lunch
angry
break's so
middle
much
class women just going like, "Bitch, you want to make a hurricane?"
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I would change my order from it would be a Venti Ice Starbucks double shot with scotch.
Yeah, see, no liquor. And that's where I was like, well, at work, we talked about that. We were like, man, you can get some Irish cream.
Yep.
Like, and they're like, wait, they're not going to do that. Like, this is going to be like a sealed container only. But like, if they have a restaurant area, they can do it there. So
Tape on a straw. It's legal.
right, put all those Jello shots in a bag. Love Eskimo Hut.
There's apparently a new one somewhere near here, so
Oh, yeah.
I gotta find it. It's in the woodland somewhere.
That one that was right over the railroad tracks turned into a car wash was a failure.
Yeah, they're trying to sell it again, and they won't sell it. They'll only lease it because Mills looked at it because he was gonna get that for his
Insurance
his
agency?
insurance because he needs that for the extras. But they're like, no, it's like 1.6 million. Like, no, not on Rayford with this traffic.
So yes, now everyone knows where we are.
Yep, Rayford.
Yeah.
Have fun getting to us.
Right?
It's a slow plot to triangulate.
Yeah. Just head into construction and stay there. 30 minutes and you find us.
But if you hit more construction, you've gone too far.
All right.
Yeah. If you in the audience, one of our 11 listeners happens to have a pin board with a bunch of pictures and kite string on it, take a picture and send it to us, and you'll get something for free.
Yeah. It might even be a mouse pad.
Yeah.
I have to go buy you one. I'd probably say Best Buy on it. But
I was about to say, you can't steal my mouse pad. That came in a loot crate.
oh no, you just get one and just draw.
Just get
3C
anyone.
and marker.
Steal one from the office. It's a brand new to you mouse
We don't
pad.
have
Mouse
them.
pad.
We don't have them in the office.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
no.
true.
If
Yeah,
I
we
want
don't.
one for one of my guys, I got to go to sales and make one of theirs disappear.
There's like 4 very soiled mouse pads in my office. They just keep getting stolen and moved from desk
You
to
should
desk.
have stopped there. I don't want to know why they're soiled.
You should have stopped it.
No.
There are 4 very soiled mouse pads in my office. Perfect. I have had the same mouse pad for like 10 years.
I stole the ones we had from The Verge with the enamel ones,
Nice.
the white and the black. The
Black Lab.
Black Lab, yes. There's some
I have
of
a
those in
few of
there.
those from way back then too.
I'm not a big fan of mouse pads. I have a trackball, but I still use them on my
You
desk.
use a trackball?
Yes.
Yeah,
Are you my grandmother?
Do you still use Windows 3.11?
No, I use a trackball because when we were doing all those reports on red flags, doing this all day in spreadsheets, got the massive carpet tunnel going on, and lost the ability to grip anything with my right hand. So that scared the hell out of me.
Aww.
I enjoy playing guitar, so I immediately got freaked out and moved everything to the left hand, and yeah, no more of that.
Wait,
The left hand is
hold
called
on.
the stranger.
When you boot up your computer, does Buddy Holly start up? I need to know.
I'm sorry.
Oh, and Weezer, damn you for selling out your song for that damn commercial.
It doesn't matter. I love
Well, you do know that in Windows 95, Weezer came with Windows 95.
No, because I never used Windows 95.
That's
there
why I
was
asked.
there was that and one other music video that came on it, like in the My Music folder, and it was Buddy Holly music video,
Yeah.
by Weezer. Yeah,
What was
I watched
the
a
other
lot of
song?
that one.
Man, it's been a long time.
I know.
And I kind of want to look at it.
And the podcast is about to turn into a Honda commercial where everyone starts humming it in a very vanilla Glee fashion.
That's not the kind of music you would put to like dog shelter commercials.
Buddy Holly?
Yeah, I really don't think Sarah McLachlan style commercials would go well with Buddy Holly.
Hold on. I think we should try this.
Right.
And put it up on our YouTube. So.
Where all the dogs look sad.
No, like give them smiles because they're listening to Weezer
And they're all bobbing their
They
heads.
still have the sad eyes and they're right by like a dead cow and like a dried up river. But no, they're happy dogs now because Buddy Holly's playing.
Oh, this can happen.
For just $1 a day. You can pay for the ASCAP rights so we can play Buddy Holly to every dog shelter in the nation.
Oh, that'd be great. I own a copy of Windows 95. Say it. It came with Windows 95. I got it.
Did that give you the rights to it though? I mean, it gave you the rights to, like, I guess, own it and play
Oh,
it.
I don't have the rights to let other people listen to it, but just as many people that can get around my computer.
No.
Hey, no secrets.
What's
No-
with the
no
conspiracy,
secrets.
brother? What's with what's happening?
Conspiracies.
He can't do it.
We're here to derail.
You're just gonna sit there and blend in anyway.
I know, right? Only if I smile can you see me.
No, microphone's in the way.
That's true. Got this big thing.
Yeah.
So, I'm very happy to read that. I guess they're going to do that Shield spinoff show after all.
You're just very happy to see her on TV more.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. And see, there's not very often. Usually, Ed and I are very happy to see a female on TV.
What is this?
Adrian Palicki and the Agents of Shield spinoff, the Mockingbird thing.
Useless.
Okay, that one.
Useless.
You should have more wine, Kyle.
Yeah.
Woo, wine.
Go ahead and drink.
Well, I'm kind of surprised you say that with your comic book saturation speeches we go through
Well, I think
once a month.
I've caught a few of the recent episodes.
Yeah.
Just like scenes here and there, but it looks like I would think they would make it a different feel to the show. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. hasn't really stuck with me.
Yeah.
But it looks like if they do a spinoff with these characters, it might be a different feel. More of the
How
spot
caught up are you on S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Not at all.
So you know,
As far as continuity goes, I'm still maybe.
You know why the change is about to happen?
No,
because of the Inhumans.
Did it hit 70? I don't know.
Well, apparently, one of the characters had a family member that was trying to entrap S.H.I.E.L.D. into starting a war between humans and Inhumans. It may have been Sky's mom. I'm just saying. It may have been. And that really, when they found out Sky was that way, and then a couple of other people, half the group said no, half the group said yes. So they're almost having a little baby civil war. It's people who think that Inhumans should be put in a cage or made to plow the field versus people who think they're the same as us. Same thing with X-Men, with Mutant. You know, I mean, we've seen it before.
Yeah.
But that's basically what it is. Because even May, which is, you know, the Asian fighter chick girl, she's actually not going to be a part of S.H.I.E.L.D. this season, but she's on the show.
I'm sorry. You inception my brain again because now I have a song. I have what was it, Asian Ninja Girl, but to the theme of Secret Agent Man.
Nice. But if you remember,
happened instantly.
What's the dude's name? Her husband on the show. You should know him as an actor.
Yeah.
Constantine?
No,
it's not Matt Ryan.
Not Matt Ryan.
I actually know his name now. So
Lance Hunter?
Underwood.
Blair Underwood.
Yeah. His
Blair Underwood's on the show?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's actually May's ex-husband who used to work for S.H.I.E.L.D. as a shrink, but he left. Well, they've been bringing him back in to do things, and now she's wanting to leave. So there's going to be some outside of the box kind of stuff there. And then Sky is supposed to be leading a team of Inhumans, and that, if you watch the end of last season, is going to cause some problems because there's a few people that are against them, and then of course the little British chick got sucked into the stone. So, yeah,
Admiral.
That's actually the best description that we can say. She got sucked into the stone.
I'll probably abandon whatever's left on season 1 and go ahead and start up on season 2.
It was significantly better.
Yeah,
really, you can just start after because the Captain America movie came out.
Yeah.
Like watch Captain America, and then start watching whatever the timeline says from there on, and you'll be good.
I think it's like episode 15 forward.
Yeah, something like that. So I mean, it's really closer to the end of first season. At first, I always thought it was 7 or 8 episodes, but 7 plus 8 is
15.
15.
Yeah.
So
Math.
we're going to teach you things.
Yep.
We know basic arithmetic.
You're teaching the Asian math. All right.
But yeah,
the more
so
you know.
that's kind of what's going to go on with that show to start out. There's been a lot of information coming out on it. Greg Coulson he loves being who he is on that show. It's the best thing that could ever happen to him.
Yeah.
So he just geeks out anytime he's in front of anything. He's been on Facebook. He's been on Reddit. He's been everywhere. So he loves it. And then Sky's been pretty vocal about what's going on. So they haven't released a ton, but they did release, like you mentioned, the split off, and then a few details. So
yeah, because I think like last news I read, they were off.
Sorry, man. I had to look it up. I was like, you said Greg Coulson. I was
that's
like,
first name and then last name for the show.
Did you combine the last names and make it one person?
Yeah.
I'm like,
I was like, I don't know it, so I'm just going to go with that. What's his real last name?
Well, it's Agent Phil Coulson, and then it's Clark Gregg.
Yeah,
nice.
That's like the insurance commercial. That's like the insurance commercial. That's like Cliff Paul.
Yeah. There you go. So, what'd y'all think about the new KFC commercial with Norm Macdonald?
Oh my god,
I haven't seen this.
Yeah.
Stop trying to ruin comics that I love.
I know. I saw it the first time, and I'm like, well, that commercial wasn't as bad as the other ones. And then I heard it again, and like, I look over and I'm being stared at. Like, you know who that is, right? I was like, oh, that's Norm Macdonald. So yes, now they've done it again to you. I figured there would be more complaining at the table.
I've only seen part of it. I saw him basically.
It's a commercial.
Yeah, I know.
It lasts like 17 seconds.
Yeah, but
what else did you have to do? What else did you have going on? That you couldn't spare 6 more seconds to finish the commercial.
With so many commercials,
I really hate commercials.
With so many commercials, like when they start, you know it's going to hijack your brain. So you're like, nope, mute, instantly turn it off.
No,
Gone.
I only saw this because of an article, and they didn't post the whole thing. It was just him calling out the other guy for faking being the colonel. That's the only part I
that's
know.
awesome.
Yeah, I haven't seen the commercial
I
yet.
hate that guy,
Which one?
the Colonel. That
The Colonel.
So you hate the character, not the actors?
no, I hate that actor.
The Hammond guy?
Who is he? That
Hammond?
That one.
I think it's Hammond.
Who?
He's
Isn't it?
from Sunday Night Live.
Daryl Hammond
Daryl
was the guy
Hammond,
who was
yeah.
playing it to begin with
Really?
from SNL. Yeah.
God, I hate him.
But it's like,
Tell us how you really
Compassion.
feel.
could you have any creepier of a mascot? No matter who you put in the makeup, it's like the Burger King King in the mask. Could you
this-
have
is
a
this-
creepier mascot?
No,
I'm not allowed to talk about the
Colonel
mascot.
Sanders
That's the
is
creepiest
fine.
mascot right
Yeah,
now.
no.
Really, this week you want to talk about creepy
Yeah,
mascots?
I'm pretty sure it's Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subway no longer has a mascot.
Well, I didn't mean like reality TV mascots, like caricature mascots. Yes, but yeah. As far as like creepster level goes, yes, Jared wins. Jared wins this week and so many other weeks.
You know, they're trying to say that he has a mental problem and everything like that. Just feel so sad for him because he's an
You gonna
idiot.
cry?
I'm like, man, he lost so much weight to get women, and then he just looks for little girls. Is he retarded?
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, I guess all because he was overweight, he kept on getting made fun of by 15-year-old girls.
I'm gonna get back at you.
So he's like, I'm just making up for lost time.
I've read a significant amount
How
about
to
the story on the
derail
internet,
this. Dude.
and that is one point of view I have not come across.
Yes.
So thank you for that.
Yeah.
And now we have single-digit listeners again.
I thought we'd have some more because I was actually on my Facebook and I saw someone share us that I didn't realize would.
Oh, yeah?
Because I was on their page for a while now, Sour Bunny, and he's got
nice.
some peoples. So
Yeah.
might have a few more this week, but not after this week.
And that was what? Sour Bunny
Sour Bunny
Productions?
Productions.
So Sour Bunny, huh?
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Yes, Our Bunny Productions.
I like the way you
Like
just
it's
know it's
hot.
happening now. You're like, you know what? I'm going to enjoy it.
Well, it's kind of like we have our own set of memes within the show. So I'm kind of happy about that. Welcome to another Third Coast Nerds podcast. My name is Chad.
And this is Neal.
This is Edward.
You should check us out on Twitter.
I like how it's like a drinking game almost now. As soon as it's mentioned, everyone has to do the round.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't.
Except for
I
Kyle.
don't play this
You
game.
play drinking games. You didn't even say your name. You're just going to take another drink.
No, I went to Twitter. Go to our Twitter. My name's on there. Eventually.
If you go to twitter.com, he will show up.
Yes.
Just go and wait there. And Kyle will be there for you.
How much would it cost to have like a flash, like a pop up for Kyle on Twitter? Where everyone just goes to Twitter and pops up and it's like, I'm Kyle. Like no other explanation needed.
I think we need to program this into an
You could be,
emoticon.
dude, you could be the next Bucky Lawson child actor.
Oh.
Man, that was such a
child.
bad movie.
Yeah. He's going to drink more now. You see what
Yeah.
you did?
Yeah.
Impression
Look at this.
sets in.
So you
Do you
know.
remember the ad campaign for that movie?
It was bad.
There was no explanation. It's like Bucky Larson, and then just the commercial over.
Neil, need some?
No, I didn't remember that.
Anyone else?
Well, I mean, I would be a wino if I just took the bottle.
Well, unless you have a straw.
Ooh, straw.
Yeah.
That's classy.
Ever drink wine from a straw?
Yep, right out of the box. You sure?
No, I'm good.
I was shocked to see at Walgreens because I don't know anything about like wine. I'm not a connoisseur or anything like that. But it's funny you put connoisseur right next to the next thing I'm about to say. At Walgreens, they have like juice box wine
Yes.
with the
Soda box.
Yeah.
yeah. But it's like a Capri Sun, but it'll get you drunk.
That's the kind of wine I expect to see at Starbucks next year.
One of those
Little
packets
pouch
will not get you drunk.
Oh man.
Sorry. You can have one and you don't
it's
feel
gonna be really
tipsy.
annoying at Starbucks though, because it already has a lot of hipsters. Now it's gonna be a bunch of hipsters
Especially when you have
drinking wine.
truffle flavored macaroni and cheese.
Oh, God.
You can't order it unless you have a beard. It's going to be on the menu. There's going to be little beards and like bald head icons instead of like spicy
it'll be
or like peanuts. It's like bald, moped, and beard.
Oh no!
What about scarf?
You have to have
Scale.
What about the scarf?
What is that? Heisenberg's hat.
I mean, no. You're thinking fedora.
No, I'm not thinking fedora. The Heisenberg hat. But
Since when do hipsters do the?
They wear that shit.
Anyone in the audience know?
no, look at Taylor Swift's video. She's wearing that hat.
That
I want to say it's fedora.
No, it's not a fedora.
No, the fedora has a
yes,
kinda-
we do fedoras.
Hipsters
do go
love
with
fedoras.
hipsters. I agree with that, but I'm saying the Heisenberg hat because it was on that Taylor Swift song 22, which was basically all about hipsters, wasn't it?
No, I have no idea.
Taylor Swift. My bad.
I don't partake.
Do you
I
just
don't
really hope she's a guy? Is
No,
that what that
I
was?
Taylor.
Taylor Swift.
Hey, man.
He's so Tyler.
It's a pork pie hat.
There
Pork
you
pie
go.
hat.
The internet's just told me that.
Yeah.
The internet was faster than our audience.
That's what's going to happen. There, a bunch of pork pie hats are going to be there, you know, with goatees, people with goatees,
Yeah.
and then people also wearing glasses that have no prescription.
But that's
Yeah.
something you can't really tell. I mean, you can't be like, hey,
Well, no, you can't.
are you a hipster? Let me
No.
see your papers for them.
No, you can't.
Let me see your papers.
because I'm kind of blind, right?
Yeah.
But if you look at me at an angle, you can see the magnification of my glasses, and so my eye looks a little bit bigger.
You can see the effect as you turn to the side. Your eyes get smaller.
There's a better way to do it.
No, that's
wow.
heritage.
Asian.
No,
That's
that's because I'm
heritage.
Asian. Why do we have to go racial?
No, it's not. It's
the easy way to tell
optical
is you
effect or whatever.
Take their
from the lens.
glasses and you run with them. If they catch you, they can see well enough.
You're like fake. Yeah, it's not gonna be hard because like hipsters are proud, and you can hear them talking about their beard oil from like
good Lord,
6 blocks away.
They're patchouli.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ran out of beard oil. I use sex wax.
yeah. With your mustache wax and your beard oil and your ridiculous nonsensical crap.
And what is that stuff that they put in their hair? Bedhead making bedhead.
I want my hair to look like I'm not doing it, but I got to do it so it looks good.
Yep. Actually, you know what?
Yeah, I hope none of our listeners are hipsters. We're just going to lose people.
Good.
Wait, I was just going to say we know so much about hipsters. I don't understand why we're not hipsters.
Because I know a few hipsters.
Because there aren't fat
It's
hipsters.
absurd.
And then when they do, when there are
Seen it.
fat hipsters,
Seen it.
it's just bad.
Yeah, that's actually the next level. They're just all trying to achieve it, and it's not working.
It's like that fat girl wearing that mini skirt.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the next trend so everyone can jump off that and like you can hop onto the next trend train.
Man, I'm hoping
That's when I'm
parachute
gonna grow a
pants come
beard.
back.
Yeah.
Once no one else is doing it, that's when it's cool again.
You're doing the
You know
the
that's
Nelly.
not going to happen, Neal.
I'm going to try. And then 3 years later, I'm going to do a charity event where I shave what little beard I grew in 3 years.
Yeah, it's going to look kind of like that, just a little bit longer.
No,
I
I'm
use some
hoping
tail.
parachute pants.
Is that
come
2.5?
back.
Parachute pants, hell yeah.
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 Hammer don't hurt him.
That's right, man. And or
Or if crisscross comes back, you can just start wearing all your stuff backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, hammer pants are back.
Are they?
I see females wearing those types of pants all over the place downtown.
But they call them.
I call them pajama pants,
Yeah.
but they're
No,
wide
like,
leg
it's
pajama
not-
pants
it's not
with
hammer-
gold sparkles in them.
It's not hammer pants unless you do a spin and you grow to be like 4 people wide.
Yeah.
Because of the pants. Centrifugal motion. Science.
The more you know.
We learned that
More you
last
know.
week about the cable lasso.
Yeah, cable lasso.
It's got to align the electrons.
If you do a hammer spin, it sends all the electrons to the outside corners of your pants, and there's a less chance you'll get shocked. Static electricity from touching something metal. Science. There you go.
Nice science.
Don't dispute me.
What other trends do I hope to come back? Ooh, the fade. I need the fade to come back.
The fade.
Yeah.
How about denim?
We boil our denim.
I don't know. The first thing that popped into my head when you said denim, I started thinking of the Pink Panther theme song.
See, I was thinking Super Troopers. Denim Dan.
I was on Super Troopers too.
Really?
Yeah,
I was
Canadian
like-
tuxedo.
I was like,
Yeah.
denim, 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 denim.
You two are the artistic ones in the group.
Yeah,
Very nice.
That's where I
actually. That's worth it.
Yeah, it was worth
I don't know why.
I'm randomly just going to see you. I'm going to walk in and be like denim.
Yeah, and that's really gonna mess me up.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
Well, I mean, you could
In
really
the- in the
pull
middle of
the
meeting,
dungeon.
denim.
But that
The
two
Super
syllable
Mario
word
Brothers
could fit it. Yeah,
dungeon.
denim.
denim, denim, denim.
Man, our audience is not even paying attention. We just had the most amazing 3-minute 30-minute conversation about denim, and you weren't listening.
This is why we shouldn't have a studio audience.
Yeah, we're performing
gonna pay
above
attention.
expectations, and we're not being made aware that we're doing a good job.
You know what? Take a cell phone away. You can do it.
No phone zone.
Well, gotta go, guys.
I was looking at a picture of Jared with a subtext. Jared likes to get his fingers sticky or something.
Oh no.
Someone repeat
I'm
it.
glad that the microphones probably didn't pull up that Jared joke. Yeah.
It's Jared feeling good after
So,
eating all them sandwiches.
Let's let you know.
He was giving out free 6-inch. As long as you were underage.
Oh, good lord. That reminds me of the stupid joke that I heard about it. You know, Jared likes his women like he likes his subs, 6 or 12.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that is bad.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
This one's going to be mature content only on the YouTube.
Sure, content only. But I think it should come full circle. Like I think your punishment for your crime should be something that you benefited from. So maybe he just gets castrated with a little freaking mayonnaise spatula thing from Subway. You know.
Oh, no.
All right, so this is my job, if I remember correctly. So we're just going to do this. Anything to get us off the topic.
That's it.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
How long is it going to take for you to do this?
There we go.
Oh well, there we go. Copyright.
Yep,
right there.
we just got
Immediately
taken off.
Immediately.
Now we're not on YouTube anymore.
Nobody heard
Don't
us.
care. Let's get off the Jared thing.
Hey, I guess we should
You
go
just
ahead
said his
and play-
name again.
Yep, I
Yeah,
did.
we should just go ahead and post that 30 minutes of dead air then. Because, I mean, at least something will stay up for this week.
Right. You should use more than 3 seconds of it for it to be. We're good.
That I'll cut that off, and that's where it'll loop back to the beginning again.
Oh, nice.
And they'll just think I made a mistake.
Nice. Garcia will let us know Friday.
Yeah.
Maybe Saturday.
I would break Garcia if I told him like that was intentional.
No.
He'd be at your house just knocking on the door.
Yeah.
That'd be Garcia if you told him it was intentional.
Drank.
Drank.
So I just
Purple
finished
drink.
watching
More.
all of Gotham.
Yeah.
The first season.
Was it worth it?
It is actually. I actually liked it, dude. The kid that plays the Joker that they introduced as the
I hate
Joker,
that kid.
That kid was awesome, man.
He's the kid from Shameless, right?
yes, I think he is. Yeah,
don't like- I
he's
don't
the
like the
redhead.
I think that's a different kid.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't like the loud one that has his hair all messed up that thinks he's from Orphan Black, but he's not.
The penguin?
Penguin. That's the one I don't like.
that's
so you
the one
may
I
be
hate.
right. The redhead.
Yeah, the redhead is from.
Because I've seen like 3 episodes and he was a highlight of 2 of them, so I was like, I don't want it anymore.
The penguin character is kind of annoying right now.
Oh no,
I mean,
he is annoying. There's no kind of.
well, I'm hoping that with the conclusion,
He grows into his wings.
Yeah, exactly. He kind of grows into it. So I think it's going to be a pretty good series, man. The first season was actually enjoyable after you got past like the first 3.
Can I just skip ahead to like episode 6 and give it a real shot?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
probably.
A college try.
Ooh,
That college try.
And
I watched
also-
the first episode and I'm like, this is the
Hey.
corniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I've seen 1 episode and then I went to bed.
Yeah.
All I
It was
have to
8 o'clock.
All I have to say is Inara is in.
Oh yeah.
You see the
Yeah,
episode, you're like,
Inara,
nope,
Inara
there goes the
shows
day.
up at like episode 11, and she's on all the way till the end.
So I can
Okay.
start at 11.
Yeah, I think it's about 11.
Well, then Batista's in it too for quite some time.
The wrestler?
The dude from Dexter.
Oh yeah. He is.
Oh,
in it. Yeah,
Batista.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the only reason I watched an episode.
Yeah.
Is I saw him on one. I'm like, actually, I like the guy. He was a fun loving, like cool
I was
guy on
going
the show.
retarded. I was like, man, I know I've seen him on something. I can't picture him.
He's that dude from that thing,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I was like, and then my parents came over this weekend, and my dad. I was watching the Gotham. I was just marathoning it, dude. I watched all of season 1 in like 3 days.
Nice.
So you were Netflixing.
No, first I was Chris Flixing.
Okay.
and then I did some DVRing. So because I recorded like the last 5 episodes or something.
That way Nielsen gets this credit for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, once they start counting it
They count it, but they just don't add it to the
to the viewership
Yeah.
for retaining.
I've actually
the
considered
information.
leaving my gym room TV on whatever channel I want to get credit.
Yeah, I know. It's so annoying that they don't take in consideration, you know, downloads or DVRing or anything
It'll
like
happen
that.
soon.
I mean, they take consideration for viewership, but not for whether it should stay on the air.
So they just
You
count
know?
per receiver.
Excuse me?
They just count
If
per.
it's on and being watched at that point.
well, the
Right.
the
Well,
TV
like-
doesn't have to be on. It just has to be the receiver. Has
but
to be on that
your
channel.
receiver has to be on that channel,
It's-
and
it's
it
an
can't have
absurd-
another channel up.
It's an absurd way to
give
like
you, like, 6
measure
receivers.
viewership for a show. Like it's the future now. Stop obeying old people and
Yeah.
having them guide things like this.
Right.
Like it's easy enough to like look at trends on Twitter. It's
Right.
easy enough to like search Facebook and figure out if your show's hot or not.
Send out a Facebook poll.
Or just go to Rotten Tomatoes and realize
we're not.
Fantastic
We've
Four
already
was
gone to
crap.
jail. We're not going to talk about sending out
I
polls.
think they already know that though.
Did Rotten Tomatoes give Fantastic Four more than a 10 yet?
It's,
no.
Because that's where you go.
No, it's still
because we
the
all
lowest
know that
ranked.
movie
It-
sucked,
it
and we
should
all
still be
know.
a
do they
six.
Does Rotten Tomatoes do TV?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, TV
Yeah.
shows and movies.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, so find out where
That's where you go.
Fantastic Four
You go to
is.
Twitter and Rotten Tomato and find out if it's worth bringing it back. So I want to see Firefly next season.
And they might as well just bring back Constantine too. Then at that,
I don't know, but they're putting him in Arrow.
that's fine. He could be on Arrow.
Did you
and he
Did you
could
see
have
my message I sent you?
I did see it.
You didn't reply.
I didn't because there really wasn't anything I could reply to. About
You could have been like, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
If y'all don't know,
Wait. Let him do it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Legends of Tomorrow, right? That's the name of that one.
Yeah.
The White Canary is supposed to be a primary character in that.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they were trying
It was
to
kind of
find
a big plot line.
Yeah.
She's dead in hell.
Well, and she died early in the last season,
Yeah.
or season 3 or something. So it's been a minute, but they are bringing Constantine in to resurrect her.
Undead her.
Yeah, so he'll be coming over, and then he'll be on. You know, everyone that's going to be in Legends Tomorrow is going to be jumping around between the shows. So they like him. They're hoping he finds a permanent spot. So he'll at
I
least
hope
be
so,
in.
man. That'd be awesome.
I'm expecting him to make the Legends of Tomorrow. Like, I think he'll be, a half the season on the other two.
Right.
Get him acquainted like they're doing
Well,
everyone
if he
else.
performs strong in training camp,
Exactly.
we can see him.
Hey, maybe the D-League.
maybe some preseason games.
Play a couple of preseason games.
But I mean, I know
If
his
he's
name
competitive
now,
in
so
Canada-
that's a good sign.
It is.
I know his name is not just Constantine.
I do find it exciting
Still
that,
prefer
that
that.
you actually know his full name.
Yeah.
And you know the character name.
Yeah.
And you got Polson wrong.
The only reason I know his name is because you stood in the line for like 6 hours.
I know.
To not
right?
get
And
an
every time
autograph.
I saw
No,
you,
I
I
got
saw a
it.
sign that said Matt Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah, it was depressing.
Constantine.
But needless to say, he was awesome. So
Yeah.
yeah, I still haven't done the meme.
But I'm happy he's getting his spot.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of fun there. There's a lot of. I'm really looking forward to. They've shown pictures of his new lair in Star City instead of Sterling City.
Really? I
Yeah.
haven't
So
seen all
everything's
that.
going to be in Star City, and the way they're saying that this season's going to shape up, there's going to be times where the Arrow is in whatever city the Flash is from.
Okay.
I don't remember it. So,
I said it last week.
yeah, but he'll be over there and vice versa, and they may
Right.
not even be in the same episodes. It's just the dude I'm chasing just happens to be in your territory.
Right.
So they're really going to start doing a little more of that, so that even the background characters and things like that will be crossed over.
Kind
a
of
little
crossover,
more.
yeah.
So it looked pretty interesting the way they're going to do it, because that's how they're going to bring the plot lines and all that up for Legends of Tomorrow.
Did you watch the preview for Legends of Tomorrow? The little TV
I have
spot?
not. It's in my saved to watch folder.
Yeah, YouTube has this whole thing with like all the fall season TV shows, new
Yeah.
ones coming out. Dude, I sat through and I watched like 16 to 20 of them.
How long are they each?
About 2.5 to 3 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean it's you know
Yeah.
just the whole kind of thing, and so with Legends of Tomorrow, it was pretty cheesy. I mean,
Yeah.
if you talk about if you didn't like the cheese in Gotham, the preview is not going to catch you.
I don't
but-
like canned cheese.
Yeah,
But maybe maybe we can count on Starbucks to put out like we can count on Starbucks to put out a spray cheese for connoisseurs.
so no
Exactly.
cheese
I mean, you know what?
whiz.
I'll buy boxed wine if it's not not Frenzia. If it's like black box wine.
Boda box.
Man.
Yeah, those. But give me a string cheese. Like I want a pinky up string like squirt cheese.
New
can.
franchise.
Put easy cheese and strings.
No, it doesn't have to be easy. I've never been to Ashley Madison in my entire life.
New franchise idea though. Like you have Redbox, you can go to the corner, rent a movie. We should have Blotto Box where you can go to the corner and just get alcohol out of a dispenser, out of a machine.
Oh, you can do that in like
It's called
China.
CVS.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can get like live crab out of
You
like.
can get used panties out of one of those in China.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Pretty
China.
sure you can get,
Japan?
Japan, yeah.
Japan has machines for
You
everything.
would know.
Yeah, the Japanese are really weird with what they like to have out of machines. So
Yeah.
or put into machines.
There was a machine.
I want a vending machine
Because there is
that
a machine.
vends machines.
There was a vending machine that like dropped a live crab out for you, claws, pinchers, and everything like that. It's kind of like frozen, kind of dazed.
Wait, did they not have rubber bands on those claws?
No.
No, you gotta fight it.
So you take the crab out of the box, and there's a little pot of or a little chute you put him into that dumps him into like boiling hot water, and he wakes up really fast. Not for long though. And then you have nice boiled crab out of a vending machine.
Nice.
I like the sound of that.
Is there a video?
Does it do shrimps?
It could probably do scrimps.
Sounds like something we need to bring over.
Yeah.
You have like at Silverado the make your own drink, the whole mixer thing. Like, yes, I do want some coconut scrimps right now.
I've been the machine forever.
Sauce.
Like the same big tub with the pump, like the butter, just cocktail stuff, like the nastiest.
See, at least the buffet that I go eat Chinese food at, they take that bowl around back before they pump it out, and then they bring it out to me with this nice silver-looking plastic spoon. But the first time, like every time up until the first time I got some of that sauce, I was like, man, this place is cool. They got real silverware. And then I was like, man, the butterfly shrimps look good. I need something to dip it in. This shit's plastic. They got me. Yeah.
All right, so Kyle, did you find out?
It's 8%.
It's 8?
8%. Fantastic Four on
has
Rotten
an
Tomatoes.
8. Wow, they went up
Nice.
2 points.
Well, they gave up on their own movie. Like everything that I've read, we covered this last show. Like when you have scenes back to back where Invisible Woman has different hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
You didn't care enough about your movie.
No, we know they didn't care. I'm just surprised there's enough idiots out there to rate it higher and moved it from a 6 to an 8.
It doesn't have Jessica Alba, so I wouldn't even give it a 10. I need Jessica Alba in my movie. If it's gonna be that
Even the
bad.
Jessica Alba movie was god awful.
Yeah, but it had the dude from like
It had that dude from that
commish.
thing, you know.
It had the commish.
It had the commish.
Oh, yeah.
It had the commish, and it had
Ben Grimm.
It had a Jessica Alba where you think you're going to get to see her titties. But somehow, every time she comes back and people can see her, she's covered up.
Yeah. Yeah, so depressing.
I was kind of hoping that there would be more to this invisibility, like the clothes just gets lost,
Right?
You know,
like the lackey that wants her isn't carrying her clothes around. Like, really? I know she's there. I can see
Well,
that guy carrying all your clothes behind you.
I'll clue you into comic book continuity. Reed Richards invented this clothing made out of unstable molecules. That even if you burned it, even if you grew like the Hulk, which the Hulk never found because he always had ripped pants on.
Yeah.
Never got hooked up with the Mr.
but then
Fantastic
when-
clothes.
Well, the Hulk's not pretty.
when he came back to Bruce, the pants still fit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they look
So
like
weird.
hammer pants.
I'm talking about around the waist, though.
Yeah. Well, it was like next level.
Why wear sweatpants?
It was the late 80s spandex, not the early 80s spandex that would just shred.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to think about it. On Thanksgiving, you wear, some nice sweats.
That's white snake technology.
I thought that was a strip club clothes.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Got to put on my gear, guys. Going to the club.
So one of the best critic reviews for Fantastic
That
Four
would have been the best. Sorry to interrupt. That would have been the better ending for like the Hulk TV show instead of like the sad Hulk walkaway song. If you just had "Here I Go Again" on my own,
So one of the
just a
reviews
fist pump in victorious '80s fashion.
feels like a long trailer for a sequel that will never come.
Yeah, I read that.
Oh
one.
well,
Like, that's good.
I'm sure in the past week that Fox is like, maybe we're not as committed to that sequel.
The full review's in Spanish. Can you read it for me?
Estas tortillas son mis pantalones.
I saw that Sony will be putting out a movie that I really hope they don't mess up.
What's that?
Masters of the Universe.
Dolph Lundgren's coming back, baby.
Well,
No,
that's
I have no idea.
Kindergarten Cop.
He's coming for Kindergarten Cop.
I think I
Wait,
have that
what?
one saved.
There's gonna be
Dolph Lundgren. They're making
the
a
fact that
Kindergarten
you said
Cop
that-
too.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
That's gonna be awesome. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Listen to me. You need to get out of here.
Yeah, stop
a cop, you
everything.
idiots.
Dolph Lundgren to star in Kindergarten Cop 2.
Wow.
That's so amazing that you said that and you
Yeah.
didn't have that article saved.
I know, right? I didn't know that.
Who's gonna see that in theaters?
No.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Actually, the next movie I think I want to see in theaters is a movie called Cooties, which is a zombie.
Explain Cooties to us.
It's a zombie kids
So
and
many comments
there's
right now.
teachers fighting off the kids.
Are there any sheep?
I like this already.
Right? You're just gonna see like adults punting little kids down zombies, dude. Come on, it's gonna be amazing.
And now we have two
especially if they
followers.
do it right.
Oh, and it won't even be full of the drama like the Rick Grimes when he capped
no.
little girl in the head. But like imagine Rick Grimes getting a running start and just punting her in the head.
That
Well,
should definitely be a
the head
gift.
would probably come off.
It's like, dude, she's like 9. I got like 5 yards off of her. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good run.
But yeah, the dude that's doing that did Thor: The Dark World is doing the He-Man movie.
They've done rewrites for this movie. This has been in pre-production. What happened? Oh god, no! I overheard some words. I don't even want to know.
No, we don't want to go there.
Yeah.
But I know they've been working on like Masters of the Universe for like 15 years.
Yeah.
And the number of rewrites this thing's gone through, and for even them to bail out and like, no, we're not gonna do that.
You know, that's funny that they're remaking that, which I didn't know, because I just came into a copy.
Oh yeah,
Oh, dear. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. I want to watch it, you know,
Of what?
of Masters of the Universe.
The old school Masters of the Universe?
Yeah.
Like the
Dolph Lundgren, baby.
yes.
I just came into a copy of it, you know.
How did you come into it?
Like this?
I visited a website.
How?
Helped me out.
Oh, nice.
Well, now that you have it, I would also like to arrive.
Can we Edflix it?
We can Edflix it.
All right.
Netflix.
Nice.
All right, man.
Actually,
Very
not right
nice.
now, though, because Edflix is down.
Netflix. we need like the personal Netflix status, like the
Yeah.
website status.
Yeah,
like
right.
Netflix is currently down.
Who's got What's Up Gold installed? Let's go.
Yeah.
No, not that. Please. Flashback.
Garcia could take care of it. It'll be a website like tomorrow.
Right. He can script anything.
Up or down? Is Edflix up?
Is Netflix up?
Chris up? Yes.
I have a domain we can use.
You always have a domain we can use.
No, I have a few of them.
Yeah.
So Red is also coming to TV.
Which one?
Red.
Red, the Bruce Willis.
Yeah. It was fun.
Retired, extremely deadly.
Yeah. NBC's doing it.
I want it to stay.
Yeah.
That'd be all right.
And I imagine it's coming out with Heroes, or they're gonna try to mash those up on the same night at
Wow,
some
that's
point.
weird. I haven't seen any previews for that with
Really?
my whole.
Well, I've only seen an article.
Okay.
It's unfortunate because it's like now it comes the B team that tries to play the same characters, but you can't beat Malkovich.
True.
yeah, he was awesome.
And it's gonna be an hour-long show, so they're not going the sitcom comedy way with it. They're gonna
30
give us an
minutes,
hour.
yeah.
It's got to be funny. You know, it's just the way that's set up. But yeah, I agree. It's one of those movies where, like, you know,
You
what,
can't
dude?
be serious.
You
It
can't
can't be
beat
serious.
Bruce Willis. You can't be the mom from Weeds. Well, you could probably beat her.
Yeah, she's not that hard. You know, she's pretty skinny too.
Yeah. And Malkovich, no, you. And then Helen Mirren, like,
Yeah, Helen
I'm not a
Mirren,
huge
yeah.
fan,
Character
but
was
like,
awesome.
I'd give her a hug.
In that
You know, like,
franchise.
thanks for all the stuff you did for all those other people, and then those 2 Red movies.
Yeah.
And I think you were in 101 Dalmatians.
No, that was Glenn Close.
Yeah, that was Glenn Close.
Outstanding, Neil. Outstanding.
Are they related at all?
I think
or-
Helen
No, they're just the
Mirren
same
was in.
age.
Was she in Iron Lady or something like that? That was like actually critically acclaimed like a couple years back.
I remember seeing that.
I haven't watched it.
I don't
because
remember.
it's
I know
about
Glenn
Margaret
Close was in
Thatcher,
Scandal.
so- Who?
scandal. Glenn Close.
He decided that the one thing we brought up yet we're not going to talk about was Glenn Close, and he has things to say about her.
That's the other one I don't remember.
Scandal.
It's a TV show.
It's not on your list of 128 TV
No,
shows you
actually,
watch?
Scandal is. That's why I'm asking him, because Glenn Close is not on it. No, she's not on Scandal.
Oh no, that's Damages.
She's probably like,
Exactly,
Damages.
Damages.
Yes.
She's not
and that's
Scandal.
actually Damages.
Damages.
It's Damages.
No.
We had Daki.
Man.
That was Damage. That's Damage.
Wow.
You know, that would have been awesome if that was actually a show.
Yeah.
Let's put that together.
Damages.
Damages.
It's like the Guild season 3.
Yeah.
Damages.
Season 9 now.
I'm kind of excited about
Straight
that
out
right
of
now.
Compton.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, talking about Straight Out Compton. Have you guys looked at Vines at all? Because I just
Like-
got
I'm not
inter-
12.
Like
I just-
Ivy or
No, Vines on your phone and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Because my daughter just introduced me to them like on Friday, last Friday.
Is that where she gets
Sasso,
anime from?
Will Sasso is like the
Is
king.
that where she gets her anime from?
No, they like do like little 10, 15 second like videos and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So there was one about Straight Out Compton, and there's like, 3 black guys. They're like, fuck the police, and everything like that. And then so a cop comes in, and then they stop singing, and then he goes into it. so you got 3 black guys and a skinny, tall white guy just doing the whole, F the police, which kind of sucks because I said the word. I don't want to.
Just sing it for us. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nope.
Yo, Ed, I got something to say.
Nice.
Waka, waka, waka. Yeah, when a buddy of mine went to Silverado to go see Straight Outta Compton, and I was like, you're going to get a lot of thug white kids walking into that movie, acting all hard, about to go to yogurt.
Well, I mean, that's
Go
better
get
than
yogurt.
going to the movie tavern on Ritchie Road
pretty
to
sure it's
watch
called
Straight Outta
Froyo.
Compton.
Froyo.
Froyo.
Now it's called Marshmallow.
What?
That's what the M stands for.
No, it's Froyo.
But the M is Marshmallow. Is the only person in the room that knows what I'm talking about our audience? Probably not listening.
No, he doesn't even know. Look at him.
Yes.
Oh, you do know?
Wait, what is
Come
it?
explain.
What is it?
Android 6.0 N is Marshmallow.
Froyo was the.
Gotcha. Ah,
Wah,
boo.
wah.
God, that was dumb. Okay, next.
Yeah, that's how it feels, Kyle. Right there. That's how it feels.
I'm supposed to do it, though. You're not. That's like my goal in life.
Cue the music. The Kyle Bostic Award for totally derailing a podcast goes to Neal.
Thank you. I gladly accept this award.
You know what?
And the rest of that wine.
No, I think I'm gonna finish it because that was no. Here's your award.
Yeah.
There you go. Hold on. Hey, hold on.
That's
I can
another bottle?
that's
I
his
can
only
see the
out.
nipple above the liquor line.
Yeah, that's how good it is.
What are you
Did you
doing?
just accidentally play
what?
something?
Huh?
No idea.
What are you?
That's a fucking pop up.
I like how you can't control your computer. You just looked at it like I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, it's fucking Fantastic Four.
I do this for a living.
Pop-up
This
blocker
computer
only worked
confuses
for a
me.
little bit, and then it's like, no, it got through.
That is a persistent pop up, right? Where they're like, just give it time.
They're trying to
For
get
all
the
those,
10 on
for
Rotten
all those that
Tomatoes.
stay on the website for longer than half an hour, we'll get them. We'll get them.
I think Rotten Tomatoes is like, he's been at Fantastic Four for a while. Let's give him something worth watching. Here's a commercial.
We're just like, he might care.
They're like, we got a targeted audience. We sent your ad to the one person who was looking. The same IP was logged in for 16 minutes. We're so hopeful.
Captivated audiences.
Reality is,
This should
it's
learn
just
tabs.
some old dude named Cliff watching web stats and going like, well, he's still there.
No, you know what?
Time to earn my paycheck.
Actually, this kind of makes me sad, guys.
Way to bring down the tone.
I know,
Wait, sad Hulk walkaway music, or here I go again on my own Hulk walkaway music?
kind of sad walk away because Rotten Tomatoes and Fantastic Four was able to captivate an audience for about 16 minutes. And I hope one of our listeners at least listens to us for 16 minutes.
Garcia will.
Yeah. We have one.
We have one.
Yeah.
We have a
Yay.
live studio audience.
Yeah. He's
Who's not even paying attention to us, guys.
He's like, hurry up and be over. Hurry up and be over so we can talk and stuff.
Come over here and talk. You can talk right into this.
Does that mean I have to sit in your lap? 'Cause I'm not doing it.
Oh,
No, bring over a chair.
we can't do it we're on YouTube's.
Yep.
We can't have lap sitting.
What happens
about
below?
planking?
What happens below the top of his? What happens below the top of his laptop stays below the top of his laptop. YouTube will never know.
So talking about things that are coming back to TV, Will Smith.
Yeah.
Will Smith is everything's rebooting.
Yeah.
Everything's rebooting.
Yeah.
It's great that all he had to say his name and everyone but Kyle knew what I was talking about.
Now that I've seen something about it.
What about what?
I know Jaden's going to be in Bel Air.
Womp womp.
Are they going to put that?
Yeah, that's why he's bringing it back, just so his kid has work.
He I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Will Smith is an awesome father because he keeps on getting his son paid.
Dude,
All I got to say though,
Yeah.
He
But
cannot
dude,
be
you're
Uncle
what,
Phil.
6'4"?
As far as
Cannot be
entertaining,
Uncle Phil.
your son should be playing basketball.
Should be doing something other
Vince
than
Wilfork as Uncle Phil. That'd be a show I watch.
No, the only way that's going to work is if he's the Uncle Phil, which isn't going to work.
No, it's not.
it's just not. Yeah.
Or they
That one dude though with the lazy eye, the black dude with the lazy eye.
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest
Forrest
Whitaker.
Whitaker would be an awesome Uncle Phil.
You know, you went lazy eye. I was thinking crazy eye. I was thinking Mike Epps or something. You know?
Or from ESPN, multiple sauces.
No, so he's thinking Forrest Whitaker for Uncle Phil, right? And then I'm thinking of Willow tweets. That could be a part of the show.
Talking about Jaden tweets.
Is it Jaden?
Yes, Jaden.
Whatever
Yeah,
the
it
hell.
can't be Willow.
Jade, as far as like the Smith family's concerned, Jaden Smith is
He's the dumb one.
if you were to measure statistics or like by mass, like the Easter Island heads,
Okay.
the best part about or the biggest part about him is buried underground and no one ever sees it. That's about what Jaden Smith is to the Smith family. Like
But he's their future.
He is. I mean, because they keep throwing him out there. They're like, please do something, dude.
just yeah.
You know, Daddy can't carry you all day.
Like
No.
Willow,
When your daddy's
he
Will Smith,
can.
he can carry you for
It's
as long
ridiculous.
as he wants to.
as ridiculous as the song was, Willow will make residuals off of Whip Your Hair Back and Forth for the rest of her freaking life. Jaden Smith only has like that one movie and Twitter.
Well, he was a Karate Kid though.
He was the Karate Kid though, but yeah, like
the worst Karate Kid ever. I mean, I take Kristen Swanson over him.
I don't know who that is.
She
that
was
for the-
Karate
the
Kid
four?
3.
Christy Swanson.
Christy, yeah.
Christy Swanson, yes. With the movie
Wait,
that was filmed here in
Was
Houston.
it Christy Swanson?
Was it Christy Swanson?
No. It
I don't
was.
know
I keep
either.
saying Swanson, and I know that's
I think
TV
it-
dinners.
Hey, look, it's the
Swanson.
internet.
She was
Swanson.
on Buffy.
Swanson.
Christy Swanson was on
Swanson.
Buffy.
She yeah.
No,
she was
it's a
Buffy.
chick that was in Boys Don't Cry.
Hold on, I got it.
Well, that's just a lie.
Yeah.
I want to make
Man.
noises.
Do you know all the people in the Twilight movies?
What do you mean? Do I know them?
So if I were to say there's a relatively attractive black woman in Twilight 2, would you know who I'm talking about?
Hilary Swank is what you're looking
That's-
for.
she's
Hilary
white.
Swank. There you go.
Not to Neal's question.
Yeah.
Hillary Swank. Yeah, it's the next Karate Kid, not
Yeah.
3.
Also, maybe.
I knew it.
It was 3.
No, 3 is no. It's the next Karate Kid. 3 still has the what's his name?
Oh, that's right. They went back to California.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so
You messed with
4.
me.
I did.
Yeah. Kyle knows how to look up on the Google.
Yep. Google for the
Straight out of Google.
Damn.
But yeah,
right.
she's going to be in the new Heroes, and for one of the pictures, she was kind of cute.
I'm trying to
So I
think
figured
of-
you would have already known.
No, I don't remember.
I'll find a picture.
Yeah, find a picture.
And the Heroes Reborn pilot, 2 hours long now.
Yeah.
2 hours. Yeah.
I liked his
Did the
theory.
editor get lazy?
No, I like the show creator. I can't remember his name, but he did an interview, whatever, and he kind of expressed like an interesting take on the show. And they're doing the show this season as if it was like what I think it'd be season 12. I think.
Yeah, just 5 years later.
Yeah, so they're doing it as if it were season 12. Like
Yeah.
there's things that happened in the downtime.
Wouldn't it be season 8? Because they only were on for like 3, weren't they?
No, but he's
Oh wait,
been
no,
that
that's when
long
I-
ago.
That's when I stopped watching it.
yeah. He's picking it up as if it's been airing this entire time. So
yeah.
you're going to get dropped into like the middle of or the start of a brand new season where there's going to be things that have happened in the meantime.
Right.
You got to catch up.
I like
Which
that.
gives them more time to flash back to those years we missed and include other people if they really want to. It's actually with time travel and having Hero on there.
Yeah.
It really makes it to where they can extend their storyline without extending
And
their
they're going to
storyline.
be the flashback to like, and this is where Hayden Panettiere checked out on the show and said no. And here's the second visit where we threw more money at her and she said no.
that girl. Yeah.
He's staring. He's staring.
I think it's... I don't
He's
know her
rocking back and forth.
name. Judy Ciccone?
I whip my hair back and forth.
But not the hair you're thinking of.
Yep.
But you know the guy that played Matt, the psychic from Heroes.
Oh yeah.
He is apparently J.J. Abrams' best friend.
Okay.
So if you ever watched Lost,
Right.
Nope.
the plane pilot
Yep.
was Matt.
Yeah, I remember that.
JJ called him up and was like, "Hey, do you want to come hang out in Hawaii for a few days?" He's like, "Sure, why not?" And he gets there and he's like, "Hey, you're going to be in my movie or my show.
Yeah.
Go put this outfit on and get in the front of the plane."
Nice. That's awesome. Wow. That's pretty
So, but he was talking about like that's the favorite character he's ever played was Matt.
cool. Well, yeah, I think that's
It's it's the best character. he's
yeah,
played.
exactly.
But like he is super excited about
Well, yeah, he's going
the next season.
He's got a job
right? He's actually been working. He's had a few things he's been doing. But I'm looking forward to because of the way that's happened. Apparently, he's going to be like interrogating Horn Rim Glasses.
Oh, okay.
So HRG,
Yeah.
Which, if you think about that, from the way it left off, which I guess you don't know how it left
No,
off.
I sure don't because I
He's basically having to turn against his own kind now.
Matt is?
Yeah, so there's got to be something that's happened where he's hoping his character goes really dark, which I could think could be fun.
Yeah, most
but the way that they're tying enough of it in, they've got enough of the characters. I'm hopeful now.
I was kind of excited about it. I mean, to be honest, I'm like, hey, maybe it'll be like season 1.
Maybe they'll do it right.
But it's like it's just about pretty much like every show where you have a killer season 1 and then the network just goes, we're just going to fire all the showrunners. We can do it better. We can do it without them.
Or they just get rid of the show completely.
The show has momentum now. We can just fire them all.
And I actually bought season 1.
Well, I
That's
don't
the
think we
only
can
one
say
I
that
own.
about
Season 1 was tremendous.
Yeah, I didn't even finish season 2. Like that's how bad it got.
Like 3 episodes in, you're like, nah.
Well, yeah, that
I don't even think I got that far.
When was the
I think
writer's strike? Writer's strike was season 2?
was it season 2?
Season 2 or season 3?
I was
let
thinking
them
it was season
strike.
3.
Because I actually enjoyed the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then when the
Season-
writer's strike happened and there was a
'cause that
short
whole
season 3, I
circus
want to say,
thing, and it was just bad.
they brought in whole new writers, and then the time travel got out of hand, and Siler started getting way too many things to where unless you had the Hulk or Wolverine, you couldn't do anything about him. And then he probably had Magneto skills by the point Wolverine shows up. So yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, season 2 was the
was there
writer's
an
strike.
X-Men crossover?
They only got 11 episodes.
Season.
They only got 11 episodes done out of the 24 that were
yeah.
scheduled.
So I think they did the first 11, and then writer strike.
That hit a
And then
lot of
crap.
shows hard.
Yeah, it did.
did.
It was a bad time for TV.
It was a great time for Dr. Horrible, though.
It was a great time for Michael Bay because Michael Bay was like, Transformers 2, 11-page script, let's do it anyway.
Right.
Screw it.
Can you make it run in slow mo? Let's do that for 37 minutes.
That was his. Megan Fox made a comment about his direction during that movie where
Yeah.
she was like, I don't have a script, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. He's like, run over there, look pretty. Run this way, look pretty.
Right.
Okay, now dive. Robots are going to be after you. Look pretty. All right, now spin the camera. Spin the camera.
Well, I mean, you just had to make things look pretty and go boom, and that's what they did with Transformers.
Bada boom.
Big.
And it was like,
boom.
yeah, to go back and look at the
saw that the
interviews.
other day.
Corbin Dallas.
Multipass.
Jupiter Ascending, by the way,
Multipass.
one of the worst. One of the. It's pretty clear the Wachowskis were like.
It's on Neoflix.
Thought we already. Really?
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Which one?
Jupiter Ascending.
Jupiter Ascending.
You really waste. Well, I guess there's
No, my roommate wasted the time watching it while I was out of town, and I was informed not to watch it when I got home.
Yeah, no.
Let me t- let me-
I
So is
mean,
that like a drunk night watch or like a don't watch even if you're drunk?
don't
Do
even
not watch.
when you're
And
drunk.
I'm attracted to an actress in that movie.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Which we know is enough to sell you on anything.
Yes, it is.
It is.
It is.
Wow, that's so sad. It's like, here's a dime.
2-hour movie, like 2-hour movie, but Jessica Alba like sands through the hourglass.
Now, you know what I'm picturing right now, right?
I don't want to know.
And I hope it's funny because the name of the movie is going to make it more. Idle Hands. When she's on that
Yeah.
car press, almost getting squished. Yeah.
Yeah, Jessica.
Because that's not creepy at all.
It's because she's in a costume and wearing less during that scene than all other scenes.
So I
and
have this
she
vision.
needs help. She'll put out if you help her.
One day it's just going to be me and you.
Who is
I'm
she?
just
Who is she
saying.
like
Just
hanging
me
out
and
with
you.
in that show? How tall is he? 5'2".
Saba. Yeah.
Well, the little Seth dude.
Seth Rogen?
No,
Seth
it's
Green.
Devin Sawa
Green.
and her.
Is it Green? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was Devin Sawa and her were in Idle Hands.
Yeah, but so was Seth Green.
Yeah,
Was he?
Yeah, he's the one with the bottle on his head.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just remember Jessica and Devin.
Why do you remember Devin?
Well, I actually like Devin as an actor until he went crazy. I don't know. He hasn't
They
been
always go
anything.
crazy.
He hasn't been anything since then.
All of those like middling, young, like white actors always end up going off the rails. Like Emil Hirsch just got arrested for like some kind of like domestic abuse crap.
That's pretty racist. You said white.
Well, it's true.
I'm pretty sure it's just all of them.
Like, not so much.
Not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah.
Like,
so
yeah,
much.
like the average young white male actor tends to go off the rails.
Yep. They always have their little drug problems.
They get one good movie and decide to go Bieber and just start going
Well, that's 'cause
crazy.
they're in through the
But then-
entire movie. You get a black guy, he's dead in the first like 3 scenes. So
That means he has more time for other movies.
exactly.
He just
It's
makes
like,
more
so
movies.
That's
you
what
need
it
me for
is.
2
I mean-
days?
Yeah,
Then I
Well,
die?
you need to die
you got to
quickly
remember
in the
though,
movie.
I
That's
mean,
the goal.
because there's only so few black actors. They're like, we've seen that guy in like 20 movies.
Dude,
Dude,
But
they
he
don't
doesn't
all
have
look
Dark
time to go-
Matter.
He doesn't have time to go crazy though.
Dark Matter.
Yeah.
Dark Matter, dude, on the strain.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I saw
On
that.
Dark Matter, and he's on one other sci-fi show right now too. Like at one point, I was watching one show.
Yeah.
The next show I came on, he was in, and then a commercial came on during the second show for a third show he was in. It's like,
How did it go
and
again?
I used to know him from other shows too, like semi-watchable sci-fi shows
Right.
from the late '90s and early 2000s that I don't remember, but I remember he was in them.
Yeah.
So he's been around a minute.
You know, I was just.
I know there's a special place in your heart for all of the old UPN sci-fi
Yes,
shows.
I was just gonna say.
Chameleon 1, 2, and 3.
Wait, no. I was like, they're bringing back all these old remakes and everything like that.
Predator's
Redoing
coming back.
When is Outer Limits coming back?
That would be.
Outer
It's
Limits.
supposed to be on that new channel.
Outer Limits with the pull.
Oh, the MGM channel?
that's right.
Yeah, it is.
Well, no.
Well, it's going to be reruns.
Reruns, exactly.
It's not going to be new Outer Limits.
New Outer Limits.
Because it would be like the outer limits. Like, we got a little bit further.
Outer.
Outer.
Well, that way in 30 years, the outest limits can come.
limits.
Yeah. These are the outest. They're outer further.
And after that is the outer est.
Oh, no, the show's done at that point. You've done it 3 times.
Whenever you go,
Sure?
whenever you go full circle and Extreme with an X comes back,
Oh, yeah.
then we'll have the more Outer Limits.
Ooh, extreme outer limits.
Extreme Outer
Outer est.
Outerist.
Yeah. So yeah, 90s classic
Yeah.
sci-fi.
But yeah, that guy, I know exactly what you're talking about because that dude's in like 3 or 4 or 5 things going on right
yeah,
now.
but
so.
that's what I'm saying. That's the difference. Like Chad was saying, you know, white actors they make a good movie. And then they're in demand. They get that opportunity to. No, I'm just gonna peruse all these scripts and I'll decide what I want to do.
Yeah.
But while they're doing that, they're also doing all the drugs and alcohol and then beating.
Did you just watch like that Kurt Cobain documentary the other day?
No.
Because this is exactly what it's about.
Oh, yeah?
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
missed that.
he's not like Maynard though. He at least put out a couple of albums.
Yeah.
Maynard did put a couple out of in 20 years. There's a new one coming.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
Have you heard of this? It's called Incorporated.
No, I haven't heard.
It's a futuristic espionage show coming out on Sci-Fi. It's got McKay from Stargate in it.
I'll watch it.
As the leader. It's basically one of those like storylines where it's like company versus company, like companies rule the
Yeah,
world.
yeah.
It's
Like
one of those.
What's the name of it?
Corporate Spy.
Incorporated. But yeah, he's going to be one of the big wigs of the company.
Hey, isn't that the Allstate guy?
Yeah. Yeah. He was the president in one of the 24s too.
Yeah, first season.
Was that the first season?
First season, man.
They had a black president on season 1?
Yeah.
President David
Wow.
Wood or
Palmer?
Progressive.
Yeah, Palmer. Yeah.
Was it Palmer?
It was Palmer.
Because in Strain, there's a dude named Palmer.
I thought he was a good actor, and then like to see him just kind of like get relegated to insurance commercials is kind of sad.
I know. I didn't know what happened. I was like, wait, he was
so
hardcore
hardcore in that show, man.
And then
I thought he did a good job.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then he's like, I can't find work. Got to do some insurance sales.
I don't remember he was from season 1.
Yeah.
I thought that dude that looked like the Hobbit was in season 1.
So I look up Incorporated and it says Ben Affleck and Matt Damon for sci-fi drama.
Yeah, it's something that they wrote way back in the day that they're basing it off of.
See, I heard McKay. I didn't hear them.
I didn't say them.
Wow.
He didn't.
So you heard what I said and
Okay.
not what I did not say.
Well, then I'm cool. You could have added more names.
You're up to date.
Like
Yeah, but I
the
like
big name
I
one
like
that
David
follows him
Hewlett.
around.
I like David Hewlett.
Yeah, his website's pretty cool.
So yeah, David Hewlett and Matt Damon put the show out.
And there's Batman.
No, there's not.
Batman's there.
No, he's not.
I see him.
No. I don't care. I still don't believe this movie is going to be that good.
Rotten Tomatoes needs to sell it to me. I want a 79 or higher. You got to be a B.
So what?
I won't.
You're going to wait, what, third
I'm
week
looking forward
before
to
you
it.
watch it?
Oh no, Sunday.
I'm looking forward to it. I believe in the Batfleck. He's
I believe in.
Yeah, like I'm gonna let the people go watch it Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then if it hits 80 on Rotten Tomatoes, I'm going Sunday to watch it.
Yeah, it's not going to hit 80.
I doubt.
Yeah.
60.
It'll probably hit 60.
It'll get.
I think it'll get
Are
60.
you trying to put a SMART goal in right now? You're like something that's achievable and
Well,
measurable.
like I want to watch it because it's either gonna be like good, and I'm gonna give it like the. Yes.
I'm gonna
or
watch
it's gonna
it.
be like, hey, this guy's career is over. It's gonna be amazing.
No, man. Ben Affleck's Teflon, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, he puts out.
Ben Affleck as a director is what I'm more intrigued about for the next Batman movies.
Ben Affleck is a good director.
That dude can,
I'll give him
can
credit for
make a
directing,
movie.
but when he's directing himself,
Yeah.
when I tell people to do things and they don't do it, I get mad at them.
He was excellent.
So
in
if
The Town.
I don't do what I tell myself to do, I'm going to get mad at me, and it spirals down from
I thought he was damn good in The Town. That movie,
Yeah,
that movie was one of my favorite, man.
Yeah, for sure. That was a good movie.
need
I
more?
don't know about one of my favorites.
It's
but
bottle number 2,
he
Chad.
did do a good
It's one of my favorites just because it reminds me of Heat.
Same one.
Yeah. No,
The movie
I
Heat,
I can see
like the 3.5 hour long movie that's amazing.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
pretty
I'm sorry.
brilliant.
I love that movie.
Val Kilmer made that movie for me.
Val Kilmer was a badass in that movie.
I love Val Kilmer, dude.
But the whole thing with Pacino and Dorino.
Dorino.
I like Doritos too. I like nacho cheese.
Yeah.
Cool Ranch. Cool
Doritos.
Ranch.
Doritos. I just made you a new flavor. Dorino.
Dorino.
With the tagline, "You talking to me?" But yeah, for
Analyze
comparison,
it.
Man of Steel only has a 56 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I actually like that movie.
I really like that movie. Yes.
It was.
It was awesome.
Awesome. No.
Yes.
I give it a 70.
obviously-
Y'all are
you
probably
guys are
upset
both
that there were like
drinking,
2
so I
main
guess that-
characters.
Me
that
and you
weren't
are like
actually
so
main
If I cut it
characters.
down to just the scenes that had freaking Gladiator and Kevin Costner in it, then yeah, it's a pretty good movie. But everything else revolved like around that. No.
I thought it was overall a pretty good movie.
Every supporting actor completely overshadowed your hero,
That's
and
what
I didn't
like
buy
about
him
it
at all.
That's what I like about it.
You liked it that the main character was shitty.
No, I like that they shadowed him because it's a character build because you know there's going to be a trilogy at minimum, right?
Yeah,
so
and he's
they're
gonna be-
letting you know he's not
and he's
confident.
gonna
He
be-
doesn't know what the hell's going on.
But I'm not talking about the character. I'm talking about the freaking actor.
Yeah. Bad.
The actor was
just
stale.
the actor doing good.
The
Making
actor
the
was
character.
stale. The actor was stale Wonder Bread throughout the entire movie.
Wonder Bread.
Henry Cavill was pretty horrible, man.
That was we've talked about this before, so I'm not going to go on a big rant.
Yeah.
We
need to watch it together.
They
We
made the
talked about
mistake
this.
of trying to bring up a new actor and surrounding him with a amazing cast, because you had every B character in that movie that wasn't Superman himself was a guy that you've seen in other movies and did a pretty good job acting. Like the dude from Boardwalk Empire that was going to be in the next one that didn't die apparently, Zod or whatever. Emperor Zod.
Yeah, even the villain was like, "I'm on the villain side. I just want you to die."
Well, that's the thing. Like, what else had you seen him in before that movie came out?
It doesn't matter what I've seen him in. It's a matter of what
He was an FBI agent that, or no, what's that tobacco? ATF, all that drug, and he was one of those guys that didn't like liquor back in the old days with Elliot Ness. One of them bad people back then that turns the other way and then becomes a hitman for the bad people. So like, and he was like a very stoic, awkward person in Boardwalk Empire.
Okay,
but like, seeing him in that and seeing like, this dude can't be that awkward. This has to be acting. This isn't how he normally is. And then watching him in another movie, like, he really did have the attitude in that movie of what Superman should have had. Like, this planet is mine. I'm going to take it now. You can try to stop me. And I thought he did a good job with it. And he had those little bangs. Those little like ice bang things.
Man, maybe. I mean,
I thought
you and Kyle are
We
the
got
ones
very
drinking.
different ideas about what
And-
Superman should be.
Yeah, and I think maybe I was drunk when I watched it because I didn't get that movie.
Really?
I mean, the movie you just described.
Not at all.
I didn't see the same movie apparently.
Well, see, that's because I'm associating it with a character or an actor that I knew from something else, which gives a little more leeway for that than you would have.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I like the redheaded chick, but I hated her character in that show. She was the weakness for that show for me.
Yeah.
The Rachel McAdams girl.
Yeah.
She was the weakness.
And actually,
Like,
actually like
I
her.
wasn't looking forward to the
She's
show
really
at all
pixie.
because I wanted
Oh,
Tom
I'm-
Welling to be Superman
I like them little squirrel cheeks.
because of Smallville.
Yeah.
So it may be that very well that there's certain people I was okay with in the movie because I had seen them in other things, and surprisingly, you had not. Add Boardwalk Empire to that
Well,
list.
no, I mean I've watched season 1 of Boardwalk.
Yeah.
And I kind of
it's a little slower than
Yeah.
some, but you watch B, C, D,
Z.
and E
Listen,
horror
okay,
movies.
Zombievers. It's a classic. Okay. It's
Wolf
a
Cop is
classic.
one of the best movies I've seen
Wolf
this year.
Cop. That's right. I'm telling you.
And Zombievers, man.
Zombievers was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From start to finish.
If Justin Bieber is getting attacked by beavers, I will watch that one.
Oh yes,
What's that?
I'm on for that one.
What'd you say?
So it's not Justin Bieber getting eaten by beavers.
No.
Can we make that happen?
Probably.
No, probably. Just
Is he in Canada yet? Did we kick him out of our country?
No, probably not.
I signed the petition.
Yeah. Actually, the petition got more than 100,000 people, I thought. I thought the petition got taken to the president to, like, get rid of Justin Bieber. Like, I would have assumed way more than 100,000 people were okay with that. And you know what? Make him take some Miley Cyrus with
It's
him.
only fair if we have Garcia build a trebuchet and launch him across the border. Try to bank him. Try to Kobe him over Lake Erie.
Talking
See if
about
he makes
Miley
it.
Cyrus, apparently she won like Performer of the Year.
On what?
Like the
Stop
VMAs or something
supporting horrible entertainers.
Like that? I don't understand.
Jesus.
I don't understand how
Wow.
this happened. I was like, I don't even know a song she sang.
I don't even know those awards were done recently.
There were
I know
awards.
Teen Choice just came out.
Was she the winner there?
I don't know, but my boys from Supernatural got like 3 awards.
Nice.
Yeah. It's great because for the second or third straight year, Dean and Cass have won an award that in most cases is given to a couple. And they continue to win it.
Best on scene kiss.
Right?
Yeah, didn't two dudes get that one year? Like best on screen kiss.
That'd be awesome. If they did, though.
But yeah, they
Without
got an award,
promoting
and
the gay
Jared
gender.
Padalecki got an award
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
So
I need to catch up. I'm a season behind.
I want to watch the
Supernatural.
entire last season before I go meet them in 3 weeks.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
right.
you
You're
should
going
get on
there.
that.
Yeah,
Oh.
I ordered the prints. Do
you have business
I don't know if
cards
you saw
yet?
them or not.
Which ones did you?
The
order?
one where it has all the quotes in the,
Okay,
in the
yeah,
profile.
yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
I sent the guy a message on Etsy, and I was like, "Hey, dude, you only have 4 Supernatural things in your little package for 4." I was like, "I want 5." It's like I'm gonna go meet them next month. I want one for the 4 main, and then the other one for just anyone else. So I have everything signed. He's like, "Oh, dude, I'm so jelly. I want to meet them so bad." And he's like, "All right, $10 for the 5th one. I'll make your own little thing. You can get it." And he's like, "Or you can just take a picture of them signing it and send it to me." So I was like, you know what, dude? I'm going to go ahead and pay the $10 because I like your work.
Right.
I'm putting it up on my wall. I'm getting it framed and all that stuff. But I'll see what happens. It's like,
Right.
I'm not paying to take a picture with it
Yeah.
like they usually require.
Oh, God,
but
yeah.
But with your level, I don't think you're gonna have to worry about that.
yeah, I'm not going to have to worry about that.
Now, I'll buy them because I know you paid way too much for this VIP. I will buy them. You need business cards so you can try to score an interview. I would love for them to be sitting right here. I'll be like, no,
Right.
Ed, you go downstairs.
The
Actually, no,
2 main
Chad
characters
will.
are only
You
going
watch
to be
this
there
show.
on Sunday.
What's that?
Like Sam and Dean are only there on Sunday.
Wow.
Well, this one is not like every other one.
Well, yeah,
Just
because
like the one we
normally they only
researched
showed
last
up for 2 days. So
This one is
They were there for the whole
significantly
con when we
smaller
looked.
than Comic Palooza or these other ones because it's only Supernatural people.
right.
So there's 20 guests total, but they're all associated with Supernatural in one way or the other. So it's going to be a little different.
You know, I'm kind of excited. I wonder, is Rachel Miner going to show up there? She was the chick that played the demon girl. I can't remember.
You said she was
Demon Girl, define Demon Girl.
the one that
that Sam,
with Sam.
ran off with.
She's been in like 3 different bodies.
Ruby?
But
Yeah, she plays Ruby.
You said that
I
she was
think
gonna
one
be
of the
there.
Rubies is going to be there.
The middle one you said is going to be there.
That's Rachel Miner.
I think she is there.
Let me see.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the main one. That's who I consider Ruby. Like, I thought the first Ruby was really hot.
Yeah, the one with
the blonde,
pixie
little
hair,
pixie.
blonde,
Yeah. There's a girl that works in my building.
Oh yeah.
You told me.
Yeah, she looks just like her.
I need to come visit you at work.
I like Rachel Minot.
He needs to come visit me at work.
I do. It's kind of messed up though, because she was married to Macaulay Culkin.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they got divorced and everything like that when they were like 14.
How old is he now?
Like 70.
Oh, I thought he was still 13.
Yeah, right?
No, I think
you
he's
know, the only
he's
good thing
actually
about
like
Macaulay
36,
Culkin,
I
though,
think.
for real, is Saved. I love that movie.
Dude,
Oh,
that
that's the
movie was
movie
so
with
awesome.
the Mandy
Yeah.
Mandy Moore?
Yeah, he's in a wheelchair.
Yeah. That's entertaining.
You know what?
That
I'm going to
movie
watch
was awesome.
that. Because of last
The
week,
muffin
I
shop
watched,
is closed.
I watched Enemy of the State because y'all mentioned it last
Oh, yeah,
week.
it's a good one.
And then afterwards, I don't know why, I watched Rush Hour.
Rush Hour. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, actually, talking about Rush Hour, there's going to be a TV series, Rush Hour, coming out.
Oh, yeah? Is it going to have Jackie Chan?
Nope.
Chris Tucker.
Is it going to have Chris Tucker? It's not worth watching.
Neither one of them have done anything lately.
Well, they're
No,
probably
Jackie Chan does a lot of stuff.
Well, not here.
He doesn't do anything that's Hollywood
Or in America.
Yeah, like Jackie Chan's been in a boatload of stuff.
Yeah, since
He does a lot of voice acting. He does a lot of
voice
appearances.
acting, yeah.
Like he's actually probably got a busier schedule than most.
Well, I haven't seen him in American movies in a while.
Yeah.
Like, for a while, there's like every 3 months, there's a Jackie Chan movie, and there was always a snow scene.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, he's in Texas. There's snow. Where did he end up? Oh, it's a carnival.
I'm picturing Jackie Chan in the parking lot of Greens Point at a carnival and it's snowing. This is so weird. This is a strange collection of mental images.
That's a great movie.
So, what do you guys think about Benicio del Toro trying to get in the cast of Star Wars?
Okay, wait, on rewind.
Yes.
Meg is her name.
Meg.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
Ruby.
Yeah.
Meg.
Yeah.
Meg.
Supernatural.
You need to study before you go in 3 weeks.
Okay.
You need to know this stuff.
I'm watching the whole season. I've got like 20 days to do it.
Yeah,
Next year we should do.
I think
the
I
Stargate
stopped
one.
at 8, which really annoys me because I keep on having to start all the way back at 1 because I don't remember. And so I've seen like season 1 like 4 times already.
Nice. I've seen every season except for the latest one 4 times already.
Really? Yeah.
Well, most of the days I call in sick, there just happens to be a Supernatural marathon on TNT.
Like CW or okay.
They already come on from like 9 to 1. So it's like I wake up and I can watch it till 1. But like on Wednesdays, all day long, I get home from work and Supernatural's still on. So, yeah. I watch a lot of Supernatural stuff.
Anyways, to your question, yes, as long as he plays Boba Fett's father and rambles.
Who are we talking about?
I was thinking more if he showed up in Star Wars as the Collector from Guardians of the Galaxy, that would be watchable.
I was really confused that he answered my question.
Kyle actually brought it back on track.
Yeah. To the wrong person, which brought it back off track. So
He
way
asked a
to
question
fail.
you
No, I was there.
ignored.
I was there.
I asked the question.
You didn't ask that question. I answered his question.
He answered the Benicio del Toro.
But you
Yes, I'm the one.
I'm on
the
my
one.
second bottle of wine.
but you hit me with The Shining, knew I was thinking about it, brought it back, so thank you.
I don't know. I've never.
I'm
been
not
a
giving
big-
Kyle credit for that.
I've never been a big fan of Del
I'm
Toro.
gonna take it regardless.
Honestly. I just haven't been.
Benicio del Toro, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
For real.
What?
Flipping for real.
for real.
Flip for real.
Flipping for real.
Yeah.
I had a lot of wine. That's awesome.
I got a guy at work that sounds just like him, and I've told him, I was like, dude, you sound like Benicio del Toro in The Usual Suspects. And he's like, I've never seen it. And I was like, don't talk to me until you have.
Right.
Well, you do some recordings for me.
Right? I can probably get him to.
No, I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
Have him come over.
Oh.
I need you here.
I liked
buy
him.
wine.
I liked him in Traffic.
Well, I liked everything in Traffic.
Yeah, the movie was great.
Yeah, the movie was good.
Except for that one guy that was like overpronouncing Tijuana. Like it's not Torteo, it's Tijuana. Tijuana.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like how do you make a J and a U have that many syllables?
No, cheers.
Yeah. I just thought it was interesting. He's trying to get on Star Wars, though.
I think any actor that understands how they get paid would
Yeah.
love to be in Star Wars.
Yeah, no, I mean that's like the thing that's going to make you right now get in Star Wars because
Star Wars, Star Trek, or Marvel, which technically is
But it's like
Star Wars.
the
but
way
nonetheless.
the way SAG works and the pay structure, you're gonna make money for a long time.
yeah,
Even that little dorky kid that played Anakin in the first episode 1,
Yeah, he'll make
is
more than
still
he was
making
doing in our lifetime.
boatloads of money. Like you don't have to work again. You can knock,
Syndication pays a lot.
you can knock him in the middle of the rest of your life and not have to show up again.
Nice.
Frankie.
Buy me a rare 1956 Porsche and not care about working another day of my life.
Or you could be like that dumb kid in Europe who torched it. He torched his Ferrari or Lamborghini or one of those two for the insurance money to buy the new Lamborghini.
How'd that work out?
Yeah, because his parents
How'd that
bought him a
work out?
Ferrari, but he didn't like it.
Was it a Ferrari? I thought it was.
It was some ridiculous supercar that some kid should not have.
Yeah.
But his parents bought him it. Like, because really good parenting there.
Yeah.
And the kid's like, I don't like it. Lay fire.
Yeah. He like drove it over on another country, lit it on fire for the insurance money. And then they found out. They're like, yeah, no. You're not getting another one.
So let me
Why
guess,
didn't you just tell Daddy, hey, I'm going to stop sucking on your teat for a minute. Can you get me the Lambo I wanted?
wow, full circle.
Was his dad Jared?
Oh.
There's the full circle.
Yeah, it's been all the way around now.
How long have we been recording?
Right?
We hula hooped that.
Why?
Yeah.
Son.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, how do you follow that up?
So with theme music.
You don't want to talk about Del Toro and Star Wars? Like,
I think he's entertaining.
Usual Suspects, best movie.
I thought he was good in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
you should like him because he had Howard the Duck in a cage.
yeah, that was awesome.
He seems to always have too small of a part for me, though. Like,
Well, no,
wanna
I
see something
prefer
bigger,
my
like-
Del Toro.
You want Del Toro's
But the way
part
he
to be
looked,
bigger?
the way he looked,
yes.
the way he looked in Guardians of the Galaxy, I really wanted him to like at some point just mumble like Corbin Dallas.
Yeah, no, because he looked like Gary Oldman from.
Well, he looked like a mix of Gary Oldman and Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
Like he had the hair and everything.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
basically-
yeah, I did not see that.
He
Where he just starts
drunk.
walking out like really fast. He's like Corbin Dallas, my man. Corbin Dallas, my man.
He got drunk and Guy Ritchie just put an outfit on him while he was passed out on the couch. That's what you are. That's who. Right now, go.
Actually, talking about Guy Ritchie, he's actually one of my favorite directors. I really like him.
So
Have you
Lock,
seen?
Stock.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
Have you seen the short film he made for BMW?
Which one?
The short film he made for BMW.
No, I don't care for cars.
Well,
As you can tell.
BMW.
Take it.
Well, it doesn't matter. This is the whole reason why the Transporter movie series happened.
That's Audi.
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay.
But it started because of what BMW did. They had this whole like commercial thing they wanted to try to do, but they basically just gave a bunch of directors a boatload of money. Ang Lee, Guy Ritchie, and they were just
Michael
like,
Bay?
not Michael Bay.
Well,
No,
they
there was
messed
no
up.
boom.
No JJ.
There was no boom. But they just handed them like,
Night Shyamalan.
here's $2 million. Go make a
Twist.
10-minute
It's
long
an
movie
Audi.
that just features our cars.
Okay.
And so it wasn't. Who's the other friggin' dude face McFella?
Dude, face McFella.
Dude face McFellestein II.
What's his name?
But it launched his.
I want to know who that describes now. I'm really more interested to see.
Tell us. Waiting. Waiting.
Nicole Kidman.
Real quick, M. Night Shyamalan has a new movie also coming out soon, and it's about a freaky grandma.
You know what I think his next movie is going to be?
Well, no, I'm telling you.
It's gonna just advertising for a movie that doesn't exist. He's gonna sell tickets to a movie that you just go and sit there and the commercials never stop.
No, his
That would
What
actually
his
be a
next
really
movie-
good movie.
what his next
For him.
movie should be, what M. Night Shyamalan's next movie should be, is The Apology. Where the twist is he just comes on screen and goes, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
No one would believe it though. They
So-
expect the end to be like,
And the villain, and the
no,
villain,
that would be the twist. Actually,
yeah.
the whole movie would be him apologizing for everything he's done,
And the
And then
villain,
he'd end up being an alien that's
and then
allergic
the
to water.
twist would be him directing another.
he's been dead the whole time.
but no, like the villain, the villain that when he's revealed is just monumentous regret.
Right? It's like the Kool-Aid Man.
No, it's like. Have you seen that?
How is that regret?
No. Have you seen?
You don't want him to screw up.
A giant
fucked up the
sphere of
wall,
regret and
but
self-loathing
I have a
bursts through
lot
the
of
wall
Kool-Aid.
and just goes, no.
Okay, it's the Kool-Aid Man with a Band-Aid in the Kool-Aid.
Okay, yeah. That's more like it.
Yeah, regret that. You didn't look before you poured a glass and drank it.
Lord.
But then you're thinking he came to the wall.
with
Maybe
creepiness. With creepiness. Remember Eon Flux?
Oh no!
Like the original
no one
show.
wants to.
The original
Okay, not
show.
the movie.
Not the movie, the original show.
yeah.
Okay.
One of the scenes that stuck with me for my
bad.
entire life, there was a scene where I can't remember what the character was, but they have like, there's some infection, there's some cut, and he's preparing a drink for someone else, and he peels the Band-Aid off. And like takes the straw that he's going to stir the drink with and just like scrapes around in the wound and like sticks it in the drink and stirs it up.
Man, I thought that was original.
That was original. So anyway, back to the BMW. The series was called The Hire, and this launched Clive Owen's career.
Clive Owen.
H-I-R-E or H-I-G-H-E-R?
What?
Hire or hire?
Hire? Like you just got hired for this job, or you
Mind
way too
blown.
You need to
high?
go higher to get to your destination.
You need to go
Apparently
higher
you
to
need
get higher.
drugs. Want some wine?
No, because I'm like,
I want to go watch this commercial, and I'm fairly certain if I type in The Hire, I might get the wrong subject matter.
it's The Hire, H-I-R-E. But BMW decided it would be a good idea to promote its vehicles. They were just going to throw like $2 million in different directors and say, just make a 10-minute movie. And so it ended up being this action series where I think the first director I think was John Frankenheimer, and it kicked off this series of short films.
That's my name too.
John Jingle, Frankenheimer Schmidt.
Nice. Cool. Didn't see us going there tonight, Ed. Thanks.
Dude fella McFacenstein.
It's wonderful. So
But
you get a little wine.
the list of directors that were in this thing were ridiculous. You had Ang Lee, Guy Ritchie, John Woo, Tony Scott.
Woo was in
John
there?
Woo did it.
Wow.
Whoop, 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 whoop. And
So do they do all one long commercial together that pieced together, or like 10
no,
separate?
it wasn't a commercial. It wasn't a commercial. They were given $2 million to go make a 10-minute movie, and the only
films,
thing,
right?
short
Okay.
films.
Yeah.
The only thing was like, okay, well, it'd be a good idea if you just made our cars like a centerpiece in the film.
Did they provide the cars?
Yeah,
Yeah. I would think so.
For a minute
Where's
there, I
my
thought you
money?
were talking about the
they're
Animatrix.
paying and they're providing the cars.
Right?
And the list of
crazy.
the
Do I
list
get
of
to keep the
actors.
car?
The
I
list
want
of
that
actors.
one. Can you make it in red?
Yeah. Who we got? We got Clive Owen.
Go.
Clive Owen, Forrest Whitaker, Mickey Rourke, Adriana Lima, Stellan Skarsgård, Don Cheadle, Gary Oldman, Danny Trejo, Marilyn Manson, James Brown was in it.
Danny Trejo.
James Brown.
Oh, we're
James
Danny
Brown.
Trejo
Yeah,
and
there was
James
one
Brown in the same one.
There was one film. One of the short films was called like Ride with the Devil, where it was James Brown trying to make a deal to get his soul back, and Gary Oldman was the devil.
Nice.
All right, is this on Chadflix?
Yeah, I have the series on mine,
Nice.
but you can find it on YouTube now in better quality than what I have it.
Why haven't you downloaded the better quality one from YouTube?
Hey, there's a screen right there.
Yeah.
We'll do you know where YouTube is, man?
Yo, so I was really excited. I don't know why about Clive Owen, because I really like Shoot 'Em Up. That was like an awesome.
Yeah, Shoot 'Em Up was
Ah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
I was okay with that
Because what was the chick's name? The milkmaid.
Was
course.
it?
I watched it for the milkmaid.
Yeah. It's like, this is the reason I watched it. She was the milkmaid.
Wasn't it Bellucci? Was it Bellucci?
Oh yeah,
Monica Bellucci.
Monica Bellucci.
Yeah, and Paul Giamatti was in that mug too.
Yep. Yeah, he was the
Very
main bad guy.
kooky looking face
Yeah.
box.
Dude, I like Paul Giamatti in a lot of things he does, but yeah, Clive Owen was awesome in that movie. Has he done anything else? Sin City, right?
Yeah.
And
He was he in Hitman? No,
There's a new Hitman coming
that's
out.
what you get when you search
Yeah,
for
Agent
Shoot 'Em Up.
47, I think it's called.
No,
It looks really good.
He's not in that movie.
actually, I'm kind of excited to
No,
see
he's
it,
not in
even
that
though,
one, but-
Timothy Olyphant will always be Hitman for me now.
Yeah.
because I really like Timothy Olyphant in anything.
I think you just like saying elephant without saying elephant.
Elephant, elephant.
No, like I first recognized him when it was Live Free or Die Hard, and then Justified.
Oh, he was awesome in Live Free.
Yes, like he was the best criminal.
no,
like the way that-
it's because
He was the
Olyphant-
primary criminal in that
No,
movie.
no, I'm saying like he
was the
played
boss.
he played the best criminal. Like
Yeah.
he had a reason.
I can't
and he was
remember the
smart.
reasons he was awesome.
I don't know. I like John Wick's reason the most. You killed my dog and you stole my car.
He's not a criminal. Not in my eyes.
yeah, right.
I can't wait for the second one.
Well, We'll see what that happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
You know
I
what?
don't see
I'm
that
watching that
movie
this
actually
weekend.
really deserved a. It was an awesome movie.
It was solid.
It was good. I mean, just leave it there.
But it's almost like, did you hear the remarks from again, Dude Face that was in Arrested Development?
McFacienschlein.
Which one?
Doppelschlanger. The dude from the main actor from
Jason Bateman?
Jason Bateman, yes.
Okay.
He made,
Wow, that was a long way to get to Jason Bateman.
man. Could have stopped it at Kevin Bacon.
Coulda,
but we
shoulda, woulda.
could have had to change a couple of letters and get to Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Now I'm
But-
picturing that chick from Friends.
Which one?
What?
Smelly cat.
The one in the last movie with Bateman. The one who wants to screw Charlie.
Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, horrible bosses too.
Oh, yeah.
Bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean my teeth.
Jennifer Aniston.
I know.
Fuck, you're a creepy fuck, man. God damn, dude.
Jennifer Aniston in Horrible Bosses.
That one
Yes.
movie where she's in the trailer too, where she has to do little.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, no.
That one was good too.
The Millers. We are the Millers or something like that.
Yeah, we're the Millers. She does a little dance. It's cute.
I have no regrets.
Yeah.
Not even one letter.
Yeah. Nope. But he was Jason Bateman was in an interview just this week where he was like, no one wanted a sequel to Horrible Bosses. He's just like, he's like, they gave us money and we showed up and made the same movie again.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's awesome.
He's like, stop asking me about it. I have a new movie to promote.
This one's different. It's not the third of the same thing.
Yeah, no, I am excited about the Agent 47. So,
Yeah. It looks good.
I had to ask a friend if it was a Hitman movie.
really?
Yeah.
With that level of enthusiasm.
Roger. I was like, hey, is shit on the TV right now? Is that a new Hitman?
Hey, hold on.
He's
hold
like,
on.
he looks at it and he goes, "Is that Agent 47?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, that's Hitman." I was like, "Then why isn't Hitman in the title?
Does
you
he
can't just
listen-
put a random bald dude in a suit."
Why
Does
is
he listen
Superman?
to the
Why is
podcast?
Superman not in the title of Man of Steel?
Really?
Yeah.
What other
Yeah,
man is
come
made
on.
of
Well,
steel?
there's only one Agent
Rock.
47 also.
Any robot ever.
Any robot ever?
I would imagine.
Me personally,
There's more than
I'm
one
thinking Man of Steel
Agent
could have been the
47.
sequel to the friggin' robot boxing
there is
movie that Wolverine was in.
AK-47, you know, Andre
What's
Karolinko.
that called?
Robot fighting with Wolverine. I don't know what the damn movie
I don't
is.
think that's what it was called.
What are we talking about?
What the damn the movie was?
What's the damn?
Someone needs to get off his porch.
I think you need some wine.
I'm shaking my fist.
Wine?
Shake your fist harder, boy.
Right.
Shake your fist harder.
Was that an up and down motion you were making?
Well
Or was
done.
that side to side?
Or like the
It takes both.
the Jim Carrey karate instructor. You're doing it all wrong. You can't bend your elbow. You have to go from the shoulder and stab.
Well, I was going to take it Silicon Valley. You know, how long would it take me to jerk off this whole room? You know?
Yeah, but you're Asian. You can do the math.
I can't.
Oh,
It'll be 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes.
yeah. You've got to incorporate pie.
There's only 4. You counting Robert?
Yeah, I'm counting Robert because I mean I need double.
Our studio audience. Our studio audience does not get a name.
Studio audience. Sorry.
Well, he's
Can you edit that?
the studio audience has no name. I mean,
wow.
he participated. Didn't even have a hype man to warm him up either. No. To get ready for the show.
No fluffer.
I'm pretty sure Ed did that. He calculated it.
Did you know like most sitcoms have like a hype man? They hire a comedian to go warm up the audience to make him give
yeah,
a shit
for
about the
sure.
show.
I thought they just had a sign that said clap.
Yeah, like,
Well, no, that was back in the day when people were respectful.
Oh no, Conan still has one. Otherwise, no one would laugh.
Yeah, but he shows it.
Yeah, he chose it.
He's like, watch this, watch the power, clap, pan. Yeah, they're clapping, bitches.
Yeah,
I really don't like Conan O'Brien.
Speaking of
he
shows
likes
like
Ashley
that,
Madison.
speaking of horrible shows that need a laugh
really?
track,
Yeah, he had an account.
Really?
did he?
Conan O'Brien had an Ashley Madison
You know,
account.
I've been debating about
Good for him.
downloading Tor just to get the list.
Oh, you want to see if your name's on it, right?
Nah.
If you just signed up, your name's not on it. It's when you pay.
Yeah.
Is when your name is on it.
Yeah.
Did you ever pay?
Nope.
All right, you
I
just
don't
use a
pay for
30-day
sex.
free trial over and over again.
I don't pay for sex. I just take them out and spend a lot of money until I've earned enough to have sex. I was like, so what? Like 4 movies and 2 dinners.
Because if it's 4 movies,
turn
we're
in-
going all day Saturday.
We're doing matinee Saturday.
I could see you like turning in your timesheet. It's like
Yeah, exactly. Time has been spent.
I'm in.
See, I'm seeing the movie with the Glee chick, the old lady from Glee, with
Jane Lynch.
yeah, that movie where role models. I'm seeing her grading your paper right now. I don't think this works. You can't do 3 movies in one day, Edward. Can't shit a shitter. Can't shit a shitter.
Have you seen that her new TV show that's coming out?
I'm interested.
Hell's Angel or Angel from Hell, one of those.
I'm interested to see how that's going to go.
She's hilarious.
I saw the preview for it. It was awesome. It looks
Nice.
awesome. So
I need to download. I'm behind on my previews. My videos are blocked at work. So
We need a list somewhere that we can all go.
oh, actually, I'm excited to watch Scream Queens.
no,
That just sounds horrible.
no.
Nope.
It looks like I like the throwback.
I think it's right up there for
It looks
probably
cool.
gonna be one of the best
I don't think the
shows
chick
ever.
from American Horror Story is cute enough to have her own TV show.
Which
Does it
The
always
blonde-
boil
the
down to
main
that for
blonde?
you?
wasn't.
It's like
I don't remember.
She's the
they're
main
not-
character in Scream Girl.
That's why he doesn't like anything on BBC.
I don't
Because
remember
they
her
don't
being
care.
on.
They brush their teeth sometimes.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, you're like, okay, she's cute. I'll give it a 7. Then I'll watch it. Okay, it's a 9. It was a good story. But it doesn't even get that 7 if she's not cute.
No. Story only counts for 3.
It's
You should tune into his podcast where he further talks about TV shows that you should or shouldn't watch.
Coming soon.
there's Leah Michelle, who's on the Glee,
the Glee.
the Glee show.
The only person I know that watches that is Jason.
That was actually another reason why I decided not to watch it, because I don't think she deserves any more money after Glee. I think she should know.
Well, I mean, this is her sympathy run. Her boyfriend,
Sympathy
I
run.
thought
her
Glee
boyfriend
was
committed
sympathy.
suicide or
On the show?
OD'd.
Oh, whatever.
Because he was depressed and all.
Anybody
in real
that
life.
comes from Glee, this is them turning in their timesheet.
The main
Right.
from Glee,
Like, no, you're going to give me a show.
he had an
Yeah, I
overdose.
don't care.
He had an overdose, so they're doing her sympathy run right now. So and I thought she was cute, so I'll
I
watch it.
thought Glee was a sympathy run. Like, I thought they all called into a hotline and they were like, I'm going to kill myself to, like, be on our show. And then that was Glee.
Glee was a bunch of kid actors or teenage actors going, well, I didn't make Disney.
Thank you.
Which, by the way, shout out to my boy Jarvis Price for just
wow.
posting this.
Whoa,
Yeah.
does he listen?
I don't know if he listens or not,
Then-
but I just
then
read
it should
this,
be
so he gets credit. He gets credit for this.
there needs to be a beep there.
Y'all remember how Courtney Love looked on Empire? 20 years from now, that's Miley Cyrus.
Oh.
I don't think it's going to take 20 years.
Now, I
don't
say
think
7.
so.
7.
Yeah.
Something, Wrecking Ball.
Wrecking Ball.
5.
To your face box.
Way to do that, Chad.
Yeah.
Way to bring it down.
That was a quality joke. I don't give a shit.
It was.
You want to trade your glass for a bottle?
Nope. No.
I think we're good.
Yeah. So I think
Kyle's about to open his 3rd bottle of wine, so we don't want to be here for that.
It's been a rough week, all right?
It has.
that's when you have to record the touching.
What?
Well, in order for evidence.
No music. Explain yourself.
I was talking about for evidence to present to the police.
Hold on, camera
The
to the
studio-
studio
the
audience.
studio
please.
audience is
Camera-
horrified.
Neal, camera to the. Keep going.
The studio audience is
is that?
horrified.
Yeah,
That-
I was saying more for the
Hold on.
for the evidence to display to the police that there was bad touch.
Ed, look at me.
No, see, it already started, and I hope it was recorded.
That's assault, brother. That's assault.
Show us on the Marshmallow Man what you're talking about.
Wait. Wait. Boop him on the nose again. Boop him on the nose. World Star! Oh,
Good Lord,
music is coming now.
To the 3rd bottle.
Would you want a 3rd bottle before we cut?
No. I'll go down to get it.
On that note,
Yep.
I hope you had a good time.
Oh yeah.
We learned some things. Things were revealed about Minnie.
You're not welcome back, Ed.
you're not welcome.
See you next week.
You touched me bad.
Show me on the doll.
Oh, I can't get the slider down fast enough.
No.